All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Movsar Evloev.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here, round 1. There is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, few guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round 1. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Went for the inside leg kick.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Sterling's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense going here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly because this...
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
You need to work on this position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Making all these shots count. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Movsar Evloev. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Sterling's looking to lock up an armbar here.
What a tight armbar. Working very hard to get this armbar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Seconds winding down in the opening round. 5 minutes in the books.
Listen, you did win that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. If you're close to the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what the the octagon and his shoe in that defense. Oh, he's getting it deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Evloev. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Back mount now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Big ground and pound. He passes the half.
Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nice positional control here. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Evloev's able to transition back to side control now. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, great round, bud. Relax, take a deep breath and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get suckered in.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Sterling gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching Collision Wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. There's the single.
He passed the half guard.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now. Good work from the top here by Sterling. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. He's having his way with him here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Let's go. Run to that back position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Evloev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
That Von Flue choke is tight. Now he's got to reach across, drive shoulder pressure forward to try to make his opponent tap.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
I need you to scramble.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sterling.
Let's go, baby. 10 seconds.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so the Funkmaster continuing to add wins to his outstanding UFC body of work. Needs the judges tonight, but he wins on all 3 cards. Aljamain Sterling, your winner by decision.
Sometimes you got to go to decision. We know Aljo is not afraid to go to decision. Has he been doing a better job of finishing fights? Yes, but it was dominant. Not all decisions are created equally. Tonight was a dominant win for the Funkmaster.